Today, let's play with symbols and rituals in ways that deepen the connection we have to the cycles of the universe. Good day, Matt here. Welcome to day 10 of our 30-day creative autumn journaling journey. Tuning into this beautiful autumn season that is rich with symbolism today. You may think of falling leaves, pumpkins, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Samhain. Maybe these symbols are the ones that spring to mind. However, there are so many more symbolisms and cycles and rituals within this season of harvest that show us how it connects to the maturity and awareness of our own cycles. So let's explore that today. Feel free to prime your heart, body, mind, and soul into our intention of symbolism today by repeating this affirmation after me. All around me are symbols of the ripeness and abundance of autumn. I feel the connection to nature's cycles with my whole being. I go within to honor the harvest of my journey. You may feel some conflicting emotions if you're tuning into these cycles and symbols of autumn and how they manifest in your personal life. There may be a felt sense of sadness as things are let go and decompose, yet also a feeling of fulfillment as things come to completion. There may be some fear of what is to come, yet also a feeling of peace and knowing. Autumn brings this special flavor of knowing. And what's great with this knowing is amidst all of these conflicting emotions, we get to choose what best serves us from a cornucopia of possibility. Here are some of the aspects of autumn that may apply to your stage of development, both internally and externally. There is the harvest, the ripeness, the maturity. And within this, as an idea manifests into reality, it becomes ripe with possibility. Autumn represents the apex of all fruits. The natural cycle is full and ripe, but also comes with a knowing that this is the peak of the cycle and all things will change. We have those stages of impermanence, letting go, acceptance, as the leaves change color and we gaze in awe at the canvas they create. We also know what that means. All things are impermanent. Autumn gives us the opportunity to accept and honor the cycles of birth, growth, death, on all levels. Whether it's the changing conditioned behaviors, dealing with our bodies as they age, a brilliant idea, or a tree as it sheds its leaves, there is a cycle to all things. Winter is coming. We choose how to navigate this cycle. In this season, we feel the preservation, the connection, the preparation. Animals collect and store their harvest to prepare for winter. They prepare their space for hibernation. And we too can use this time to preserve the bounty that feeds our soul and prepare our indoor and internal spaces, making it comfortable for the cold months ahead, for ourselves and for our cohabitants. It is these cohabitants that we rekindle, that we re-examine our connection to during the autumn days. And another emotion that we'll connect with this season is balance. as the days and nights are returning to balance during this cycle. This gives us the opportunity to explore both the light and the dark of our nature. As part of the cycle, we revisit the idea that both are equally important and worthy. We give each their voice, and we accept this contrast is vital for our growth. All right, grab your creative journal. We have got a fun exercise for us to explore today. Are you familiar with runestones? The rune symbols are an ancient Anglo-Saxon alphabet over 2,000 years old. Traditionally, they were used for protection, gravestone markings, communication, and magique. No one knows for sure the origins of the rune alphabet, but there is something mystical and wise about these symbols. If you want more information on rune stones and their use, there's a plethora of information online. Today, we are going to make our own symbolic language. The symbols of autumn. As you listened to the autumn inspiration today, tuning into what emotions, what visuals came through for you, let's make 10 symbols that resonate with this season and perhaps an explanation of our meaning. So feel free to hit pause and give yourself a moment to create some symbols in your autumn creative journaling journey. Wrapping it up with a moment of gratitude, as there is so much to appreciate from this season of harvest and how it connects us to our own cycles. What are you grateful for right now? Symbols and rituals are a valuable part of our diverse culture. As humans, we need to create meaning of the world around us. There is such creativity wrapped up in the way these rituals and symbols enhance our lives. Symbols help us understand the connection that we have to the cycles of the natural universe, and playing with them, as well as creating them, is both a wonderful expression of our creative power and a lot of fun. So thank you for joining me on today's session. If you'd like to share your ideas and symbols, we would love to see what you're brewing up over in the art room. Feel free to click the link in the description and come join the community conversation. Tomorrow, we will be taking stock. As the harvest is underway, we're going to look through the opportunities we have to gauge what we have to carry us through winter. Do we have enough tomatoes? How much squash do we grow? Do we want to pickle some cucumbers? And how that connects to our mental, emotional, and spiritual harvest. So I look forward to that. Thank you again for joining me today. Your presence is such a gift. Enjoy the day and enjoy the symbolism you see throughout it.